Welcome to my channel Hare Krishna Law. It's not just a channel, it's a family. Family consisting of me and you. Without you, this channel is nothing. Today we are going to discuss the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizen Act 2007. Now a dear parent or senior citizen asks, what are the other provisions that are enshrined into this act for the welfare of senior citizens? So dear senior citizens and the persons who are over 60 years and who are citizens of India and who are poor, indigent, not able to maintain themselves, or who belong from a poor background where children are also from economical weaker sections. So in this scenario, the government will establish old age homes for you in every district. Those old age homes will have capacity of more than 150 persons, retaining 150 persons, more than 150 persons into them, and they will be established in every district. In case, what other facilities will be provided there in the old age home? Of course, you will be provided with food, clothing, residence, medical treatment, entertainment, medical health and care checkup, and recreation facilities. So, do visit such recreation centers even if you are not a part of it, just to have a look into it. Those who are not indigent, those who are not infirm, I request them to check out that whether their district is provided with an old age home or not. In case if their district is not provided with an old age home by the state government, you must file an RTI. If you want to work for the welfare of your colleagues, or if you are a young person or a organization, so registered under Society Registration Act 1860, or you are a welfare organization, you must file a PIL, Public Interest Litigation, under Article 226 Constitution of India or under Article 32 before Supreme Court regarding establishment of old age homes in your district, because this is the only way to get the eyes opened of the state government or the officials. I again repeat the same thing. RTI writ petition under Article 226 Constitution of India before High Court, Section 32 SLP before Supreme Court, a very small petty application under Section 133 CRPC before the magistrate. All these options are available with the organizations who want to work for the welfare of senior citizens. They can ask for the establishment of old age homes by filing these sort of applications. Furthermore, they can also ask for other facilities as provided under Section 20 of this Act. They can also ask for provisions for medical care and of senior citizens. So let's jump to the another provision provided under this Act. Provision for medical care of senior citizens. What other facilities are available for senior citizens under this Act? Senior citizens will be provided medical facilities under this Act. Medical support for senior citizen will be provided under this Act. Beds will be provided to senior citizens in government hospitals and also in government aided hospitals. Separate queues will be made for senior citizens before every government office, in front of every government office where queues are required for getting the work done. Facility of treatment, that is old age treatments, old age ailments that happens to senior citizens in their old age, like degenerative diseases, chronic diseases, terminal diseases. Degenerative diseases means cancer, etc. So arthritis, there are n number of diseases that happens and that are entangled with that old age. So this act provides facility of treatment under section 20 clause 3. This act also provides provisions for research and development regarding ailment of old age and how to cope up with them in the near future. This act also provides for a provision of an expert doctor in every district. This act also provides a provision for an expert doctor in every district, especially for the treatment of senior citizens.